And it's a very good morning and welcome here to Blacktown International Sports Park. It's grand final time. It's Women's Division 2 grand final. And we're here to see the Southern Power take on the mighty Wollongong Saints. And it's been a very wet morning here at Blacktown, and that will certainly affect our play this afternoon or this morning. We get head around that as we get along. And joining me up here in the commentary box, Matt Graham from the AFL City. And Matt, you've had cast your eye over these two teams. What's your assessment so far?
Yeah, g'day Craig, thanks for having me. I'm expecting a very tight game. The margin between these two teams in 3 games early this year is a total of 17 points. So very defensive. There was only a couple of goals scored in the first half 2 weeks ago when they met. Southern Power 3-point winners, so should be a real tight one, I'd imagine. Could go either way.
Some good support here at Blacktown as well as we get underway in the 2014 grand final. And straight away out of the ruck. Plenty of players around this. The Power go forward first. All Saints here though. Kick smothered off the boot. Here's a good effort. We'll have a boundary throw in.
Kick coming from Kimberly Chan, who's one of the Rising Star nominees. A good young talent from Wollongong, which is the side's full of them.
The back of the pack in the ruck there for the Saints is Russell. It's quickly off the boot. Not a bad option on a day like today. Chan again. Onto the left. Just trying to get the ball moving forward. Boundary line's very close. That's not a bad kick as well. Just gaining meterage. You can expect, Matty, there's not going to be a big score here this afternoon or this morning. I've done it again. And so just meterage and efforts on the ball are going to be top-notch this morning.
Yeah, exactly right. As I said 2 weeks ago, in dry conditions, there was only 2 goals in the first half.
Great kick going forward. The mark's taken. This is Everingham. Goes inside. Not a bad option. Just sat up high in the kick there for Sizo.
Nicola Kennedy would have liked to have grabbed that one. Another young rising star.
Right, there was Kennedy. Adjust, Matty. Sometimes the ponytail's just obscuring the numbers a little bit. Not something we're totally used to in the AFL City match of the week. In there, some good hard efforts there from Hibbert for the Power. Not clear again. Off the deck, Surzon. Inside 50.
Good meterage.
Trying to find an avenue to goal. Not a bad kick in from Heritage. Might go even all the way. Getting back onto it was Serralo. Must admit, I apologise for the pronunciations early. There's a few names I checked out. Zuzana Zizo. Shizo. I'm hoping we get called out a few times now, Matty. In the ruck. Off the back, Russell in the ruck for the Saints. Nice handball. They're looking good here. Kennedy just underrun the ball and bumped out of the way, and the Power are out of trouble.
Good body use there by Catherine Hull, captain of the Power.
They've set up well across half-back, sort of across the centre of the Saints. They're rebounding in very, very well. Here they go again. Handball over from Crudson, and not bad there. Heritage again. Goes wide. Getting over that is D. Pellegrini and cleared out by the Power. They just need to find a target. Kick comes inside. Good kick. Great mark on the lead.
The vet Heritage here lining up by the looks of it. Might be just outside her range, I think. Really looking to dish off to the leading goal kicker in Catherine Stanton, who at 15 years of age has kicked over 60 goals.
Fantastic effort. Mark going back there. Hull will be one of the prime movers for the Power this morning.
Yeah, she'll be a real key for the side down back.
Here she is again.
Good
hands
hands.
Up. They've got a bit of space to work in. They just need to get their hands on the footy. The Power comes out. In the hands there of Grenfell. She goes backwards. Unable to meet there with Chan. And there's a free kick given. High contact. And this may be the opportunity the Power have been looking for.
Alexandra Tegg. Good kick.
This is the first attacking move at the moment. Getting back there is McMartin. Trying to show some presence around the footy, but Chan gets away with it. McMartin again. Looking through. Dispossessed. Tegg hits the ball hard. Just locked in at the moment. The Power just trying to get it clear. Unable there is Dunajic. Umpires letting him play early in the grand final, which is what we like to see. Just trying to get some clear football. Tegg again gets the handball away, but it's all Saints here at the moment. And they get the relieving kick from the back line. Oh, nice spin move. Handball up to the Power. Chaos kick going forward. Goon there for the Power. Also in there is Dunajic. Off the deck. Not bad effort there from Hibbert. Back onto it now is McClure. A great footballing name. Tries to get it up to O'Brien. Couldn't take the football. She'll get the free kick though in the back. And the Power get their first chance of putting a score on the board. Claire O'Brien.
McClure will be the target, I'd imagine.
They come out. Could have been holding off the back of the pack. Umpire didn't see it. And the Power robbed of a chance there. And they go forward now. Getting back onto it for the Saints is Grenfell. And Chan again with the relieving mark. Tries to get them going forward. They're trying to avoid the glue pot in the middle, as we said before. Plenty of rain around Sydney the last couple of weeks. Handball, the tackle there on Hull was perfect. And the Saints get the free kick. Saints go forward now again. Target was Mackie. Trying to get it out there. Plenty of locked-in football. It's tough in the clinches. Comes out. The umpire sent a free kick. It's going to be high contact. It's going to go to the Power.
Ooh, advantage could have been paid there. Power out.
Plenty of it. Let off for the Saints. Day goes short. Finds Gibson. Moves it on quickly. I like that. Beautiful. That's the advantage they had. The Saints unable to get back in numbers. They push it forward again now, the Power. Some good wall work. Keeping it clean. Great defensive effort there coming through from the Saints. And once again, they get the relieving kick, but only momentarily. Dunajic drives them in. Big, long kick inside. This is building. Townsend there for the Power, as is McMartin. She's being held. I asked the umpire the question, and he answered with the affirmative.
Very good call, Craig. Ump was right on it.
It's right there. And this now, McMartin. Maybe just on the limit of her distance. And she's going to have a crack at it. Some nice work there on the mark. I think that was Russell. Just to the top of the square, over the back. This ball spills free. Trying to get the handball out there was Dunajic. Sorry, that was Liss for the Saints. Handball off the back of the pack. They've set up well here and just need to find a target going out of defence. Didn't do so. Goom back inside. Dunajic been very handy early, and the kick is offline, and we still haven't opened the scoring as the ball goes out of bounds on the full. Saints free kick. They're building the Power.
Yeah, that's right. Wollongong had all the play early, but Power seemed to have settled into their game.
Come out now. And they get it fired back in. Hibbert with the kick inside. Sitting up nicely there for Townsend. Off the deck. They need to get out of trouble, the Saints. Just pushing it out into some open space. Some good work there. Russell onto it. Trying to get through. Pushed off the ball there. Perfectly done by the attacking side. Colquhoun there tried to get the ball over on the left boot. Couldn't get it clear. She goes again. In there now. Picking it up. Well done was Hibbert. Has a shot on goal offline. The Power open their account. And at the nearly 9-minute mark of this first term, the Power lead by just that single behind. Make sure you join us if you're watching the call. Join us on Twitter. Just use the handle at AFL Sydney. And we'll try and respond, or at least get your thoughts on who you think will win this afternoon. I'm going to go with this afternoon because it'll be afternoon by the time someone's won. Just force a stab at it. Just. Well, good work there, pushing back Glasgow. Gets it off to O'Brien. And now the Power have found a little bit of momentum. O'Brien's kick didn't quite come off for her. And they're having to work back. Dunajic, she's had plenty of it so far. Smothered off the boot. Now going back. Gow with the handball. Russell just trying to scrub it forward. Ooh. Free kick. You saw that one, Matty?
Just a little one high.
Now the Saints stream forward.
Kathleen Parker was playing with the Power in last year's grand final. Switch sides this year.
You see a lot of that in the Women's League, and it's good to see. There's a little bit of movement. The strength comes in different sides at different times. Heritage in there for the Saints. Umpire will come in and ball this up. Right in the front of the I Love Blacktown sign here at Blacktown International Sports Park. Grand final day for the Women's Division 2 competition. The Power come through. This is the first time it's going to go into the glue pot. This will be interesting, Matty. They just avoid it. And coming through, go. Colquhoun. Gibson wants to just get it out into open grass. Very slippery in the middle. And good work there off the back of the pack. Once again, that was Gow. And the Saints go forward. Mackie gets it out into space.
Good clearance.
But it's all Saints.
Chan again, she's seen a fair bit of it early.
Prime mover as well for the Saints. Oh, almost could have been a free kick there. Umpire letting him play, and I like it. Here they come now. The Power, some good body work there from Colquhoun. The ball gets forward. Yeah, for the Saints is Taylor. Kick comes away, and could be a mark. Great mark taken. Everingham just cut off the hyphenated name there.
Geary.
Geary. I was going to go with Geary.
Sweeping back their hole again. Not seeing plenty of action at the moment.
Hull's kick is a good one. The turnover comes. And Everingham Geary gets it again. Good striking left boot. And pinpoint accurate.
Lovely. The Laura Tibbetts.
In they go. Just building something now, the Saints. Swings and roundabouts this game at the moment. Heritage couldn't get it clear. Just goes in again. Kennedy in there as well. Off the back from Liss. Spills free. Liss has to go back and get it again. Just needs to get it on the boot. Decides to go by hand. Probably not the option. Goom was good. And the kick comes out. Almost a mark taken by Dunajic. Chan. She's just a rock of Gibraltar back there. Nothing getting past Chan this morning. Throws on the left boot. Just trying to find the handle. Could be a free kick. Big hit. And unhappy with that.
Not happy at all.
Decision from Day. And they go in again, the Saints. They're starting to build. Open space. Just needs to spin around. Getting back onto it. There was Everingham Geary. She's tackled. Ball dispossessed. And the Power with a relieving mark taken by Brittany Day. 13.5 played first term. Chan again, just overruns it on this occasion. Wants to go back, put the pressure on. Ball spills free. Will it stay in? Just very slippery. Tag back onto it for the Power. Just needs to get a clean ball. Chan, very good in there. Also now in support there was Huntley Way. The Power still surging. Good tackle. McClure did well to get it clear. Teg. Some good football being played right now. Chan back again. Picks it up on this occasion. Gets around some traffic. And just cut off. But the Power are building. Ball comes in over the back of the pack. Trying to get through there was Gibson. Applied the bump. Goom. Hands off. Chopped off. And the Saints get out of trouble. Actually gets through to Moon. She throws it quickly on the boot. And the mark taken by Catherine Hull. Wants to play on, does so now. Sees it play. Oh, they almost raffled it. O'Brien on the right boot. How will this one bounce? Teg back there and some good work. In defence there from Leanne Kidd.
Very good work there. Teg looked like she could have been in for the first goal of the game. Kicks to herself and plays on.
Oh, just back yourself. I love it. On the right boot. Oh, some space out here too. But getting in there for the Power was Hull. She's tackled and holding the ball for decision. And I'm not sure the umpire wants the kick. We'll get it back. On the right. Sorry, the left. The other right. Nice. Get the ball in now. This one could be locked in. Doing very well to get it clear, the girls. We've had one field bounce for the game. Hull, she's tackled hard. Getting back there. Eventually Grenfell it was. She's tackled as well. And the ball just stays in. We'll have a boundary throw in. Great throw by the boundary umpire, it must be said. Gets it into some space. Smythe, she's tackled hard. And now it's all Power here. The Saints will do well to get this one locked in. Nice little tuck from Hosking. Now off the deck, trying to find some space. Not a bad option, that one. Gets it to Gibson. Thumping right boot forward. Pushing back there, but once again.
Here she is again. Chan streaming out the back line.
Never comes though, and Dunajic, well, they've been waxing lyrical, those two on opposite sides of the ledger. Chan and Dunajic. Now it's out. Hull, very impressive. Nice kick, beautiful. Just needed to take the mark. Spills it at the last opportunity. Getting back is Parker, and the umpire's saying a free kick. He doesn't really want to tell us what it's for, but
yeah, I'm sure that was for. It's got the hand behind the back.
Is it a new way of pushing the back? I'm not sure. Fairly literal description. Off now. Kidd. Wide. Good work there from Mulholland. Inside, but the Power have turned it over. And they go forward again. Teg pushing through. Couldn't get the pill. They come through. Off the deck from Gibson. Out in front of Hibbert. Saints just need some composure coming out of their back line. Need the mark. As good as. Under pressure a bit now was Sizo.
Just had to get it on the boot.
Oh, good tackle applied. That was Goom.
See, they were overusing it there. It's coming.
Goom tries to find a target, unable to do so. Huntley Way. Forward. Mackie unable to take the mark, but just got a hand in there and caused the turnover. Some good work at ground level.
The big ruckman down low.
Parker drives them forward for the Saints. Oh, big hit from Pellegrini. And the mark taken by Smythe. The umpire said play on, so she's wrapped up in tackle. And we'll have a bounce. Some willing football. 18.5 played, first term. 2-0. In favour of the Power. Goom stepped up in the last couple of minutes, got the ball going clear, and the siren sounds. And it's been a willing quarter of football here at Blacktown International Sports Park. No goals scored, but plenty of excitement in this game. And as we go into the quarter-time break, Southern Power able to get a couple of behinds on the board. The Saints, well, they've tried hard, but unable to trouble the scorers so far. And they trail by 2 behinds. It's the 2014 Women's Division 2 Grand Final. We'll take a break here for quarter time. Make sure you join us back here in about 5 minutes' time. We'll have all the action from the second quarter. It's Grand Final in the AFL Sydney. almost set here back at Blacktown International Sports Park for the second term. It's the 2014 Women's Division 2 Grand Final. And despite a willing affair in that first term, we are yet to see a goal scored. It's the Southern Power who lead by 2 behinds as we get underway in the second. And a real winner out of the middle. Saints trying to find some open space. Some good work at ground level by the Power. Goom wanted to go by hands, eventually throws it on the boot. Spills free. Amongst it. Now umpires sent a free kick here. It's going to go to the Saints. High contact. Love that from Lisa Rose. You come and get it. Get any favours from me this afternoon.
One of the hardest hitters I've seen. It's great footy to watch when Lisa Rose is in action. No backward step.
She was rubbing her eyes there, a little bit blurry. Reminds me of a great line from Dennis Cometti. She went in optimistically, came out misty optically. Thank you, Dennis. They come through now, some good work from Everingham. Geary drives them inside, opportunity, but De Pellegrini at pace. Throws it on the boot, he gets it through, but that player there, Chan, almost got it clear. Now they got some space. O'Brien puts it on the boot, almost a torpedo that time. Goes forward. Oh, Rose, there she is. A little bit clumsy on this occasion. And the free kick will go to the Saints.
Good work from De Pellegrini down back. She's obviously got the lockdown role on Stanton. Important role. She's one of the AFL Sydney rep players. Absolute gun. Been quiet so far, but kept Stanton goalless, which is the key.
A big tick to both defences on that account, Matty.
Yeah, definitely.
As we go forward again. Now the Saints trying to find a way through. A little touch in there. Try and open it up. They could have been holding the man there on Kennedy. And she gets the free kick.
So was that difficult one, holding the man or holding the woman?
We discussed this a couple of years ago, and we were told at the time that the girls appreciate there not being any changes. So it's man up, holding the man.
Very good.
And there is held in on Chan. Still up against Day. Umpire sees a free kick there. The free kick's starting to come a little bit now, Matty, so might open up the game a little bit. Brittany Day, big kick inside on the mark, taken to the back. Beautiful work by McClure. And she's got a big boot on her too. They go forward quickly, the Power. Trying to get in there is Townsend. Off the deck from Tag. And back there is the Rock.
Chan.
Great kick off the boot. Oh, I'm going to fall over the line. Did well to keep it inside. Had to go back and get her own ball there. It was, I thought it was 23, but 23 on our list. Umpire's seen a free kick here, holding the man. And we'll go to the Saints.
Got a bit of a shout out to give to Jenna Miller, Southern Power player who's in Nepal, streaming live, watching the game. Desperately disappointed that she's not out there and is a real gun for the side. So, g'day, Jenna.
We're big in Nepal, that's for sure.
Well, she's one of many in that area tuned in.
I believe it's currently the highest rating AFL game being shown in Nepal this morning, so it's good. As free kick comes again, Saints. Being stoic in defence. Comes down. Heritage was the target. Some good defensive work. Sees the ball trickle over the boundary line.
Heritage has come out of retirement this year, I believe.
Did a play on words or?
No, it's not actually. She was done at the end of last year, or the year before, I think, and low on numbers and come back in and been a vital part of their side. Good pick up.
You're never done in AFL
They're a long time retired.
That's exactly right, Matty. They come in again. Good work there from Hull. Chips it over the top. Rose, solid. Wants to play on. Probably not the option on this occasion. Glasgow put the hand in there, but the Saints come away with it. Hull, she's got to go and get it. Almost I was going to say a gentleman's agreement. I'm not sure if that's the way to say it. So once it goes in there, we'll allow you to get it out. Tag. Decided it wasn't worth a free kick. At the boundary line. Boundary throw in far side. 5.5 played, second term. Southern Power. 2 behinds on the board, and that's what they lead through the Saints. Overrunning it. Mackie gets back on top of it. Some assistance comes now in the form of Townsend. At ground level.
Hard to see what's going on over on the far side of the field, isn't it?
Certainly is, and another apology. The white numbers on the Saints are a little hard to pick up at times as well. I apologise if we are getting the names wrong. O'Brien throws it over the top.
Bit of a push there from Teague. Well picked up by the ump.
A bit lucky in the back half, the Saints in this quarter so far. Picked up quite a few free kicks. And then the Power might have just been getting inside. This one doesn't want to go out. O'Brien just taps it back. Trying to give it off. Gets it going again. Over the top to Dunajic. On that big booming right boot. Chan. Rose. Oh! Big don't argue. There's a player down on the far side too, Matty. Just pick up who that was. See there now. In fact, it's Teg. It's out flat on the far side. In the hands of trainers.
She's up.
Wipe away the blood. She's coming off now.
She's a tough one, Teggy.
Oh, wanting to get this one underway again. Fergus in the ruck for the Power on this occasion. O'Brien, she's wrapped up in a tackle. Ground level, want to be careful doing that. Definitely dived on it. Got it clear. That's good. Pushing forward. Wrapped up in a tackle. And we'll have a ball up. You said this would be a close one, Matty. And it is playing out that way so far.
Certainly is.
Free kick once again to the Saints.
Gee, the count must be up at the moment in this quarter. It's 4 or 5 at least.
Just haven't been able to capitalise. Coming through, not only a mark taken there, coming through was Gow. Had 2 bites of the cherry.
Hole. Good hands. Oh, crunch.
Smythe was dispossessed. Plenty around it, just trying to find some open space to run into. That could have been a throw out. Umpire lets it go. In there, tackle applied. That was Taylor for the Saints. Just need to find some space. The switch is on. They had Surzon in space on the near side, but they've turned it over. And back in from Dunajic. Hands up. Kick from Townsend was smothered by their own player. Has another crack at it. This time smothered by an opposition, so slightly better result. The Saints go forward.
Good played on, Gow.
Through the centre now. Not a bad kick.
Lovely kick.
Found Heritage. The ex-retiree. Dunajic. Her kick.
Here she is again.
Hands up in the Shepherd. Textbook stuff from Chan. Back. Sorrello was dispossessed. And the 50. So we'll see the first score on the board for the Saints. And we might even see the first goal. And this will really open up the game. How many times you've seen in grand finals, it's just tough to get that first one on the board and then the floodgates open. And let's hope we see a few more. There's Mulholland.
Jesse Mulholland. Casual walk up, but she's kicked it.
The first goal on the board for the Saints. The first goal on the board for the game. Comes off the back of a free kick and a 50-metre penalty. Another look at it. Good tackle applied. And there, throw. And the kick away was the 50-metre penalty.
Ooh.
Tough call.
Tough call, I'd say. Pretty simultaneous.
But we have our first goal on the board. Tough work for the umpire. Don't want to get the boots dirty either. 11 and a half nearly played in this second term, and Wollongong get the first on the board. They lead by 4 points. Pushing through was Goom, gets it off to Hull. It's a good link up there. And here, my best on ground by a long stretch at the moment, especially for the Saints, was Chan.
She's racking up the stats.
Oh, some good work. O'Brien's kick is smothered. Goes back. Oh, handball up. Gets to Townsend, her kick-off line.
Oh.
We're in the mud.
No one to go to, Russell. Great kick.
Into space. Beautiful bounce for the Saints. They go forward again. And getting back in defence, Glasgow.
Another retiree. There's a few retirees out here.
Hang on.
The Pellegrini. And she needs to work herself into the game a bit more. Lovely kick.
Does so now. Mark taken going back.
Laura Russell. The goal scorer just fails to take it.
Mackie is wrapped up in the tackle. Over the top. And in there, trying to apply some pressure is Townsend.
We're in the back.
Like her namesake from the Giants there, Townsend. Hard at it. Jacob Townsend, one of the hardest in the Greater Western Sydney Giants outfit. And Townsend.
Great hit there by Kennedy. Spotting up Mulholland. Into the forward line. Oh!
Great mark.
Contested mark there from Gow. She's almost in range here.
Yeah. I'll back her in here. Let's get a nice piece of it. Goes that. Oh, ball's going through, Matty. Just happened to have a hand in the front of it. So go forward now. To Pellegrini, some good defensive work. The crowd's starting to get in this game now. Gibson, they can sense that it's not going to be a big difference. Oh, what a mark!
Brilliant. Sandra Smythe.
Going back with the fly of the ball on the edge of the mud, and then here they go again. McClure. They stream forward now, the Power. Wants to play on, in trouble now, gets around, has it, goes long. Inside, looking in there for Hodgson. And the Saints relieve a bit.
A couple of good passages of play there. Both sides.
Umpire, free kick, high contact. Early start from the girls from Wollongong this morning. Which you'd play in the middle of the night to play in a grand final, wouldn't you, Matty?
You would. You would indeed.
Almost might have needed to do that today. The early call was...
yeah, a few issues this morning. The 6:15 call to key in all games on Blacktown didn't go down well.
Good negotiating skills, and we've got a good game in front of us. Chan back. Don't give McClure any opportunity. We'll have another look at the mark going back. Right on the edge of the glue pot. Oh, beautiful mark taken.
That was a brilliant
Smythe.
mark. It's a big contest. fumbles that one. Saints are out.
Again in the attacking zone for the Power. They desperately love to get a goal on the board. Right now, behinds aren't going to cut it. Going back, avoiding the mess was Townsend. And a good kick going forward. Umpire will pay it.
Paid it.
Oh, the mark taken from Colquhoun. Outside 50. Umpire's not quite happy with how things played out.
Heard the whistle, thought there might have been another 50-metre penalty.
That really would have split the cat amongst the pigeons. Colquhoun.
Oh, it's on the mark.
What a booming kick going forward. Over the back of the pack. Opens up. Opportunity there for Hodgson. Couldn't get it to her. In there as well is Townsend, I think it was. And the Saints under some real pressure now. And disguised well over the boundary line. Boundary throw in.
Bit of staging going on there, trying to get a free kick in front of goals.
Playing 18 minutes plus time on in these grand finals. Just ticked over the 16-minute mark. Time enough for the Power.
Good hands. Oh, the candy.
Sold, sealed, delivered.
Oh, the Pellegrini, great mark. He's got a player free. No.
Go forward was the mark.
Catherine Hull.
Now she can kick this.
I reckon she's on the edge of her range.
Find a little extra meterage in grand finals.
Popped it up.
Top of the square. Disciplined stuff, but getting back for the Saints.
Russell, very good mark.
Russell.
Oh, she's missed the target.
Power surge onto this one.
Good pun.
I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use it many times. In the back there, free kick. And the Power have another opportunity. Goon's kick. Not a bad one, but just overruns it. And
Ties up.
Kid, one of the twins.
Captain. Her twin is the Wollongong runner in the cast. Unfortunately, some sort of injury at the end of the year has kept her out of a grand final.
You have to say, Matty, she's led this team across the field with an indomitable nature. You have to say it because it's written in front of us. Not exactly sure what indomitable means, but she's been it. As they come forward again, the Saints trying to get this out of the ruck. There won't be much time left. A little bit of time on added for the goal.
Yeah, you'd think only
Free kick comes.
struggle to hit 20 minutes, I think.
They need some clean football if they're going to score here. The ball's in the arms there of Elise Curzon. And she will try and get these Saints girls into attacking zone. This is good. Need to get the ball on the boot quickly. They've got the runners coming through, but the mark taken in defence.
Good strong mark.
And that is Erica Hosking. Hosking goes wide. Another strong mark
Hull
taken.
again. She's getting a bit of it, Hull.
Stepping up at the moment.
Leading by example, the captain.
Go forward as well, but they're not going to score goals from out wide there. And with time ticking out, you'd think we might be going into the break. There's a 4-point margin in favour of the Saints. I was going to call that one back.
That'll shorten the quarter further.
Little lull in proceedings here at the moment. Just the crowds. I've gone to the canteen to get an early start on the steak sandwiches. Bacon head roll this time of the morning is a good option too.
Well right now.
Should have said that. Russell in the mark. In the ruck. And the Saints. So approaching 20 minutes. And the Power in a little bit of trouble.
Big moment in the game here, potentially.
Oh, good tackle applied by Gibson.
Oh, they're out.
The mark here and a quick disposal might be interesting. Over the back, but look who's there. Go through it again. Oh, that's not nice. Just on half time. Get into the mud and play fair.
Oh, no.
There we Rose in there. Not Rose, it was Moon.
Oh.
Free kick. Could have been 52.
No different to the first one. Would have been stiff.
Kennedy inside, but offline. 20 and a half. The ball did take a bit long time to come back from the goal, but as the siren sounds for half time here in this Division 2 grand final, Wollongong with the goal on the back of a free kick and a 50-metre penalty. They go into the break 4 points up over the Southern Power, just to manage the 2 behinds for the game. So an exciting game to watch, not if you're following the scores on Twitter, but if you are on Twitter at the moment, make sure you drop us a line at AFL Sydney as the handle and let us know where you're watching from. Because right now, the Wollongong girls, well, they're in the box seat. They've got the 1 goal on the board. They lead by 4 points. And we'll take a break here at Blacktown International Sports Park. Join us back here in about 10 minutes' time. We'll bring you all the action from the second half. Who will be the premiers in Division 2 for the Women's AFL? We will find out in a matter of moments. So we're underway in this, the third term.
High tackle on Goom. I'll go forward, make first use of forward entry here.
Bit of a battle going on in the crowd, Matty. That was Stanton. She gets it back on the right boot. How will this one bounce? Going towards goal, won't get there.
He's got a bright future, Stanton. 15 years old. Lovely snap around the body there.
They come out now. Power. They're under the pump now.
Hull.
Inside. Goom on the targets. Pushing the back there on Colquhoun, but let go by the umpire. Eventually ends up in her arms. Back to Hull. Over the top. Just fingertip stuff. Stands over the ball, tries to draw the free kick, unable to get so. Day now trapped up in the tackle. That was literally held to her. And Chan, the tackler. Now a little bit of space opening up. Getting back onto it there now will be Did Pellegrini. Has to apply the tackle. Dispossessed. And some good work from Huntley Way. Into the glue pot. We were just saying how much they've been staying out of it, but now time to get dirty, girls.
They are in.
Goom eventually gets it back out into the path of O'Brien. She's got a free kick, high contact. What can the Power build?
Power have made a bit of a change. To Pellegrini that we mentioned before has moved forward.
Over there in front of the path of Crewdson. Couldn't bring it in.
What he is.
Hull. It's almost like she's come out and said, I've got to take this game by the horns. Make a difference. The ball goes out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Two-and-a-half minute mark of the third term. No score. In fact, there's just a behind on the board to Wollongong. Now it's the Magic on the attack. Chan back there again for the Saints. Drops it forward off the arms of Russell, the ruckman. And this one's wrapped up. Umpire letting him go. Doesn't really want to make a decision.
He's going to play something here.
No. The cameraman there just went with the umpire because there's nothing happening with the football. The umpire was everyone's watching. Hull. Moan off the deck and over the boundary line. Saints by 5 points. And how telling was that free kick, Matty, and the
big moment in the game.
spinning 50-metre penalty. Now the Power with a chance, but getting back once again. Saints' defence has been strong, and now they go straight into attack. Big hits there, and the Power get it around. Oh, you're not going to win that battle, I don't think. But who is? Jan.
He is everywhere.
Great kick around the body, and a mark. Pay that one, sir. Play on's the call. I'm going to pay that one. Townsend trying to build some energy into the football. Does so now, rips it out of the tackle. And gets the free kick for high contact. Good work from Townsend. New to the game this year is Townsend. Interesting list in her profile is one of her favourite hobbies is stirring up her sister. That's not a hobby, that's a full-time job. And free kick comes now. Dunaji stages of this game. Gets another kick here. Just wants to go long. Offline though. And Russell takes the mark. Goes back from where it came. And almost a direct turnover again. Good at ground level, the Saints. They come out now. That was Tibbetts, but sharked off. Oh, big tackle.
The controlling umpire was obscure there. He's going to let it play on.
Can't let that play on. Mark inside, taken by Hosking. They're building now the power. They go further afield. The kick just didn't reach its target. That being O'Brien, but getting back onto it, Colquhoun. Her kick goes straight down the middle. Hull. She's dangerous in this position. Gow back there stops her run. O'Brien just can't find the handle at the moment. Tries to get it going back inside. Very willing in the clinches at the moment with the girls out there. And coming away, the Saints get it out of defence, but it's going to be a turnover. It's going to come back. Off the boot of Colquhoun. And not a bad kick inside 50. Over the back, brilliant pick up there from McClure. Backside, tries to turn around the right boot. And the free kick.
She's in range here too.
Big McClure. It's a big kick for her. See the distance she's looking at there. Gets it going high and long. Is it straight? No, it's not. Out of bounds on the full. Not the result she wanted. And it'll be Laura Russell to bring the ball back in. Plays on, no one on the mark. Oh, going back with the fly of the ball. Almost the mark taken. Some good efforts there from Glasgow. Now they're out a little bit. They're building now the power. You sense something's coming. McClure takes another mark and umpire wants to set him up on her line. Too far out. She sees something on the lead. This is not a bad kick. Looking there for Pellegrini. Turns around, springs on the right boot. Offline. Huntley way back there, as is Chan. And once again, off the boot of Chan, they relieve a bit of pressure. Not over yet, though. Goom turns her player around inside out. Inside on, be able to take the mark was to Pellegrini. And almost a free kick, but over the boundary line. And we'll have a boundary throw and take nothing away from this Wollongong defence. They've been solid. They've given nothing away this morning. No, not a bad thing there from Brittany Day. The ruck work down there. Turned over, though. Just need to get in front, the Saints. Quick break and a goal here, and winning margin, but the magic, the power, they won't lie down. I don't know where the magic came from. And umpire will want this one back. A little bit too quick for his liking.
Fortunate for the power. Stanton was 10 metres out in the clear. You know how dangerous she is in front of goal.
Getting some love on Twitter there, Manny. From Andrew Wardrop. Liking your work. Get involved on Twitter. Just use the handle at AFL Sydney.
Great man is Andrew Wardrop.
Take it offline, Matty, please. Bit of love between you two. As the free kick now. The Saints.
And 50.
And, oh, jeez. Just blowing time on and backing back. Matt Graham trying to inject some excitement into the game as well. Doesn't need it. It's been exciting on the mark. Taken. The sliding mark.
Yes, he is.
Beautiful mark. The youngster in Catherine Stanton. Well, this to open up, in the context of this game, a very big lead. knows how to kick a goal. This one hangs out to the right. Mark might be taken yet. In there, ground level. Just need to find a bit of space. Turns around on the left boot. How will this one bounce? Just offline. Margin out to 6 points. You see the Mercury Sport following us there on Twitter as well, putting the scores out. Now, this kick's not a good one, and well read by Kennedy. Drives them back inside. The Saints lurking on. Beautiful work. Stanton again. But the turnover comes in Glasgow. Takes the relieving mark. They've got one out here, if you can see it, in Smythe. She's all on her own, just come off the bench. Saw it then, decided not to go that way.
Yeah, good option by the looks of that foot.
Teg almost took the mark. All over from Hull. Just a little bit of a lull. There's a free kick given, high contact. Mackie to take the kick, I think. A little bit of a lull again at the 12-minute mark of this, the third term of the 2014 Women's Division 2 Grand Final. Wollongong Saints, they lead by 6 points. Day for the power, just rucks that one forward and out of bounds again.
Bit of an update from Henson Park, and in the Women's Division 1 match, a bit of a shootout actually. The UNSW Stingrays 7-4 lead Newtown 5-4 now on half-time. Plenty of goals out at Henson. Not the case here.
Not the case here. Just the one goal for this afternoon. It's been a dour, willing affair. And just feel if either team can get back-to-back goals, it might just be over. O'Brien could have got the free kick. Does. Umpire saw it in the back. And we'll have kick on the far side. Claire O'Brien. Pops it up, beautifully weighted kick. Couldn't take the mark though, and now they come. What a tackle! Beautiful tackle from Jennifer Stanton.
Oh, good mark, Holland. Strong hands.
Oh, Holland with the kick inside 50. Chan lurking. That would top off a big day. Here she goes. Just needs to find a handle. Taps it in front. Doesn't take possession. Still out in front, though. Chan
She's got time.
turns around. Now it opens up a little bit on the left boot. Centering kick. Beautifully weighted. Who's there for the Saints? Stanton in there as well. Gets it up. Tries to get a feet. Wrapped up in the tackle. Umpire will have to ball this one up. Beautiful work from Kimberly Chan. And now they've got an opportunity again, the Saints. Off the right boot, out into space. They come now. And there is Liz.
It's dragged in, no.
Away, the power.
Holes everywhere at the moment down back.
Oh, good mark. Fly to the ball. Dominique Goom.
Very strong mark. Dangerous kick.
Oh, could have been the mark taken. Gibson infringed on the way through.
Light contact for Aya, probably there.
And Jennifer Stanton with the ball now. Just directing a bit of traffic, looking for free kick will be to the power. Nervous times when you see the whistle blown in that area. Hull needs to be smart with this. She plays on, just gains a little bit of meterage. Puts it out into space. A little bit of work to do for Hosking. Also out there is O'Brien. O'Brien did well.
Very well.
Steps up in the tackle. And gets a nice kick away. Beautifully weighted again in the arms there of Bianca North. Wants to move it as well. Money on Townsend in there for the power. Saints just trying to work it out. Good kick from Moan. Back, O'Brien again. She'll get the free kick, high contact. They need to build something now. 15, nearly 16 played in the third term. They trail by 6 points, the power. What price a draw at the end of regulation time, Matty?
We had a draw in last year's Women's Division 2 finals. Not uncommon.
Grenfell with a good relieving kick. Now the Saints with a bit of space to work in. Umpire sees a free kick. Come back. Taylor gets underneath this one. Not able to take the mark. Going back, Glasgow. Good tackle applied. Ball spills free. Saints now with an opportunity. They have come again. Taylor gets it scrubbing forward. And some good work in defence. And the power with an opportunity now. But that player...
Here she is again.
And the delivery was almost perfect. Just the bounce that killed the scoring opportunity. And umpire sent a free kick. Southern Power. Good go to Sandra Smythe. Sees something short. Good option. Power now with a little bit of movement. The kick comes from Dunajic. Looking for Hull. You feel it's going to be an individual effort that's going to change the course of this game. Hull's handball to Hibbert. Tackled off the ball. Umpire says play on. Taylor goes again. Two great tackles, unrewarded. And a booming kick. Trying to get forward. The power, not a great option there. Russell getting back. And sit on this and play fair. Oh, well read by Mulholland. Let it go back. Now spins around, gets around her opponent. And they drive it forward. This is an opportunity and a great mark taken in defence. Like a fine wine to Pellegrini. Just gets better as the game goes on. Smythe now. Out to Goom. Needs to maintain possession. Changes the mind and changes it well. Found Hull. Hull now. She's got Gibson if she wants to go that way. Doesn't do so. Now goes to a big contest. Oh, beautifully read. McClure inside 50 and mark taken by Gibson. She faded forward and held her ground. And now Shelley Gibson. This to tie up the score.
What will be right on three-quarter time, you'd imagine, too.
Gibson.
Big moment.
Gets a good piece of it. Has it got the legs? No, it hasn't. Just drops short. Mark almost taken by McClure. Hull spins around. They're claiming it was touched. The umpire says no.
Goal.
They're still claiming, but they're not having a piece of it. And the scores are level. We'll have another look at it. Ball comes in. McClure almost takes the mark. Hull off the boot. Oh, I reckon she's got a case.
Which way are you going? No goal?
Oh, I thought it was touched. I'm going with Russell. We'll have another look at it if we get a chance. Doesn't matter, it's all academic now. The score's level. Third term, 1 goal, 2 apiece. In through the middle now, Russell goes and gets it and cleans it up. And we go into the final break. And it's as we started, 8 points apiece, 1 goal, 2. And a very late goal in that quarter to the Power sees them tie up the scores, and we have got a thrilling finish coming up in this, the Division 2 Grand Final. Make sure you stick online, get involved on Twitter, drop us a line at AFL Sydney, and let us know what you think. It's all in front of both these teams. It's been a great contest so far, and it will continue to be. We've got one quarter left in the 2014 Women's Division 2 competition. And who will be premiers? Join us in about 5 minutes' time when we'll find out. As the Southern Power split, Wollongong Saints already in position. And we're almost set for the final term here at Blacktown International Sports Park. It's Women's Division 2 Grand Final. It's been an exciting affair so far, if not low scoring. But there's been some good football played, some great marks taken around the ground, and heavy tackles applied. And now the umpire just doing a little bit of housework to get the gate always amazes me that the umpires have got such great vision when it comes to open gates. As we get set for the final term of the Women's Division 2 Grand Final, and we're underway and expect a willing affair here. It's all on the line for these girls. Ball comes out, Goom hands it off, gives it to Dunajic, tries to spin around, Goom goes and gets it again. Russell in there, applies the tackle, umpire comes in.
What's your tip, Craig?
My tip, it's going to be won and lost off one kick. There you go. Sit on the fence. Shirello.
I'll sit on the fence too and say extra time.
Oh, Russell inside, just loses contact. And going again, Goom. She's been handy and lively in this first period of play. Ruck now, Hibbert for the power. And back there is Chan. Hands away, nicely weighted. Inside and a good fortuitous result. And the Saints just rushed it a bit there, I think. We'll need to just maintain composure. Glasgow. Go forward, Tag. Wrapped up. Speaking of structures, coach of the Southern Power, Matt Crowe there. He's got a few new ideas, so he's very much a traditionalist when it comes to footy. And here's a free kick going to the Saints.
His second year in charge, Matt Crowe.
Crewdson's kick inside, well read. Seeing his notes here in his playing days, Matty Crowe is like Loz, stayed in the goal square. And a little side note, although she can kick better. Inside.
Great hit.
Not a bad kick inside 50, almost gets there.
The Pellegrini's gone back again on the dangerous Stanton.
And umpire, close look at this one. And as he's done all day, just lets them play. But De Pellegrini pops it out in the path of Hull, the goal scorer. And he had a closer look, you would have seen that online. A closer look at three-quarter time, and we're in agreement that the goal umpire was perfectly situated to call the correct decision, being a goal. And right now, Laura Russell is ruining our words. She was adamant that the ball was touched. Dunajic tries to get it off the deck. Taylor in there for the Saints. Applies the tackle. This one's going to be wrapped up. And we'll have a ball up. 3-minute mark, final term. Right there. It's Crewdson. Was for the Saints. Hibbert gets it on the boot. Out there, Chan just overruns it. Hodgson in support. Chan gives it. Oh, nicely done by Laura Russell. Going forward. Just can't find a target. In the side, the umpire's right onto it. Ball comes up. Power just under a bit of pressure at the moment. Needs to make an attempt. Does so now. Falls free. Dunajic goes in and gets it. She's tackled. A little kick comes out and nicely well read. Hibbert throws it on the right boot. A good booming kick going forward, but it's all Saints there. A little bit of space. Oh, really well read. This is Townsend. Sits nicely for her. Pops it up. Now in the hands of McClure. Spins around on the right boot. Mark's going to be taken. And again, it's Shelley Gibson sneaking forward. And it was off the Shelley Gibson kick that they scored their last goal. This one, very gettable for her. And in the early term, the Power with a chance to take the lead. Gibson, a lot of pressure on this kick. Strikes it nicely and splits the big ones. And the Power in front.
I Could be hard to run down.
Take that way back to Lisa Townsend. The way she hit the ball and ran through was second to none. And at the 5-minute mark, Southern Power take the lead. They lead by 6 points. Now, what can the Saints do? Through, hits the ball hard. Goom, she's been very handy in this last quarter. Once again, Townsend throws on the boot going forward. The Saints under a lot of pressure now. Some good work, and coming away with it is Gow. Out into space, not much there. The bounce didn't favour Claire O'Brien. And a great tackle applied. And the umpire said in the back.
Driven into the ground.
Claire O'Brien will take the kick. And it comes. Not a good-looking kick. It's very ugly off the boot. Oh, great tackle applied by Day. Now they're under pressure. Day's in trouble, though. I think could be an issue. Free kick goes to Wollongong. And there is some concern for Brittany Day. And it comes out. The turnover comes. Sandra Smythe on the right boot. Pops it up. Gives every opportunity. Ball spills free. Coming through McClure. She's done that so well this afternoon.
Great smother.
And just in a lot of pressure at the moment now, the Saints. Goom's kick. There's a good one. Found O'Brien on the far side. Probably too far out to score for her. Where's McClure? Hands off now. And now they drive it in a little bit awkward, but here is McClure. Gives it off to Hibbert. Hibbert's kick is sharp and spun around, hit the post. A handy point, as they say in the classics, and we have got a classic on our hands. The Saints, they need to score twice. Russell with the ball, good kick out. Found the ruckman. And oh, beautifully done by Goom. Got a hand in there and affected the turnover. And now they've got a ball up, or a boundary throw in at least.
The Power's intensity has definitely lifted.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. They're plugged in, the Power.
Very good. They're coming home strong.
Over now, the Saints. They're looking to the heavens for this one. Some good work again from Townsend. She's been very lively in this final quarter. Russell relieving Mark.
Russell's been strong today.
Go forward. It's all Power. Oh, beautifully taken. That's mark of the day.
Mark of the year.
Everingham Geary. That's the sort of lift you need. Into traffic. Oh, Hull. And goes. Opens it up. Beautifully taken by Gibson. She's been one of their better players in the second half. Gibson goes forward looking for McClure.
Good mark. Big moment here.
This for the game.
I agree. Slot this. 3 goals.
One hand on the cup.
Got a good view of it here. Straight behind McClure.
Ashley McClure strikes it and just pulls it left. Does it get the score? Sneaks in for a behind.
Handy point.
8 points the margin now in favour of the Power. They can smell it, the Power. And the Saints, well, they need some sort of divine intervention now to get back into this game. Over the back, O'Brien, she's been very good this afternoon. Hull in there as well. Just trying to build something. Could have been a throw. Umpire let it go. Kick inside is good. Hibbert takes the mark. Hibbert's kick is good. Going back, almost found McMartin there. And trying to get out of trouble now. the Saints. The kick over the top. That was from
Out on
Catherine
the
Liss,
full.
and it's gone out of bounds on the full. Nothing going right now for Wollongong. Wait for this to come back in. The crowd almost hushed into silence. At the back, McClure just didn't get a run at this one. And Wollongong out of trouble again, but only momentarily. Hosking turns around on the football. Picked up there, and a nice tackle applied. Holding the ball's the call. Go inside, Dunajic. She's got a big boot on her, this young lass. She goes forward. And didn't quite reach the target. Might get another opportunity. Pushing forward. Wollongong under pressure now. We approach the 11-minute mark. Final term. And there for the Saints. Gow tries to spin it around. Oh, beautifully read there by O'Brien. Pops it over. They go inside again. Mark not able to be taken. But they've got an opportunity to get out of defence. Once again, off the boot of Chan. In there is Glasgow coming through. Now it is in Townsend. Hands it on back. They've got a player out in some space here. This is Colquhoun. Gets it on the hands as Chan applies the tackle. Back to Townsend. She's putting a hand up in this final term. Pops it back now in the arms of Rose. Tries to bustle her way through. Couldn't get enough traction on the ball. And able to get it out. This is intense, Matty. Teg. Big hit. Turns it over. Glasgow. Back now to Hosking. Pops it up. Only Saints. And Laura Russell sets the task for her teammate. And Teg for the power. Oh, Russell goes back almost apologetically. And free kick given, holding the ball. It was against Colquhoun. It'll be Gow. So it's not Gow, it was Campbell to bring it out. Saints, that's not a great kick. Flirting with the boundary line. Touch before it goes over. And right in the sandpit. Legs aren't really supposed to go in that direction. 13 played, final term. Southern Power by 8 points. I reckon the draw's off the cards, Matty.
Yeah, tough to see it from here, I think.
In their Hull, could have been taken high. Umpire agreed.
Well picked up by the ump.
Crewdson it was with a crude tackle. Hull looks for Rose on the lead. Here she is. And it goes further afield to Colquhoun. Couldn't take it on the fingertips. Now Townsend wrapped up in a tackle there by Liss. Gets it going forward again. Under pressure now the Saints. Moan was there and the ball eventually goes out of bounds. And we'll have another throw in. Time ticking away for Wollongong. 14 minutes played, final term. Russell in the ruck. Just gets a fist on it first. Just not opening up at all for Wollongong. Townsend, well, been really impressed with her final term.
Yeah, she's really bobbed up this quarter.
Rose, Russell, heel kick. Sharked off by De Pellegrini. And all this time is just playing right in the hands of the Power at the moment. Caught there by the shorts was Huntley Way. And they come back. Townsend again. Finds the running player almost in the path there of Smythe. But they've sharked it out, the Saints. But Teg sits under this one. Just couldn't bring the mark in. All power back here. Dunajic's kick. Play on's the call. Hull just got it to the bootlaces. Back up to Dunajic. Drives them inside. Can't find it. Gibson again going back. Sir's on there against her. O'Brien picks it up. Goes out in front of McClure. Bounces nicely. She loves spinning around on the right boot. How will this one go? She arms them up. Just offline. Another score to the power. And the Engravers just started up the machine. Just needs to put it to the medal. And at the 15.5-minute mark, this one's almost done. The Saints need something, and they need something quickly. That's not going to be it. Out of bounds on the full. And the power will reload. And have another crack. Chiralo with the ball. Soaks up a bit of time. Play it down in the background. Nothing in it. Mark's taken.
Britt Day. She's got a big kick.
Perfectly weighted. Here comes McClure! Again! And with a big sense of theatre about her, Ashley McClure.
She had a sider earlier from this spot.
How do you see it, Matty? Right at home. McClure. Lovely kick, just fades late. But you've got to think, 10 points the margin. As it's Brittany Day who's helped to her feet. She might be done for the day.
Serious case of cramping, I'd suggest.
O'Brien, this one's over. They just cannot get it out of defence, the Wollongong Saints. O'Brien, McClure again, spins around. Oh, she loves a little roundhouse kick. But Hibbert's kick goes forward. How will this one bounce? They got to get it out of there, the Saints. They need to get it straight down the middle. Oh, that'll be... Oh, almost grabbed it, just falls free. Won't give up, though. Teg, she's been a solid in defence as well, and there's a throw coming. The Saints get the kick. 17 minutes, 20 played. That's not a great kick out in front. Might fall fortuitously. Hitting the ball hard. Stanton. Teg again. Drops it up. Townsend.
Oh,
best on ground in the final term. And the tackle applied by Gow.
And the free.
Free kick comes back though. It's high contact. The umpire saw some high contact. Copping a little flack from the locals. And look at this, just beautifully. No, he's got time on, so it doesn't really matter. Townsend drives them forward again. There, Russell in there as well. Coming away with it is Gow. Wrapped up, and the umpire sent a free kick. It's going to the Saints.
They're going to have to go quick.
It's in the arms of Grenfell. Tries to go long. Not a bad kick. Found his target. Unable to take the mark. Could have been a free kick. Umpire says high contact. It is. And now the Saints. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, geez, if you were playing technical football, that was 50 metres. The kick from Kennedy is a good one.
Oh, bit of a knee in there.
Russell goes, has a bounce. That's the first we've seen. It's got a couple of bounces in it, but it came back eventually. The big kick forward. Almost the mark taken. Teg has been brilliant. Tackled. Hull in there as well. Just need to get it out of there. Under this, who'll take the mark? Almost taken. In there is Chan. Also in there is Kidd.
Must score in this inside 50.
We're into time on. 19-20 played. The siren won't be too far away. And holding the ball's the call. And that goes to the Saints. And they're away. Almost fakes the handball. Now looks at home. Almost the mark taken. Stanton in there. Applies the tackle. Teg again. This Hull out to Dunajic. And that could be the game. The Southern Power, they've been fantastic in this final term. And it dribbles over the boundary line at the 20-minute mark of the fourth quarter. We came into this final term with scores level. And there's the siren! Southern Power, Division 2, Women's AFL, Sydney AFL, premiers for 2014. And they are celebrating hard.
After suffering a defeat on this day last year, they've finally got some redemption.
Congratulations to the girls from Southern Power. It was there to be won by both teams, and it was the team from the south that stood up in the final term and came away with the victory. And they will party hard tonight and celebrate their victory in style, that's for sure. What a fantastic way to finish the 2014 season. And we said at the start of the game it was going to be a low-scoring affair. It was going to be tight, and it certainly delivered right to the end. Goal umpires just conferring the score, but it's all academic. The premiership will be going to the girls from Southern Power. A well-deserved victory as they get the final wave off. And they celebrate with their coach. What a great win for the girls. Stand by, we'll bring you the celebrations and the presentations. Great scenes here at Blacktown. Commiserations to the Saints. They were gallant. They led for most of that middle part of the game. It's for a late goal to the Power that scored, levelled the scores at three-quarter time. And they almost clinched victory, Wollongong. But not to be in 2014. They'll be back big and stronger next year, that's for sure. Great support here for the girls, as we see most years. And here they go with the song. Once again, congratulations to the girls from Southern Power. They win this, the 2014 Women's Division 2 Grand Final in the AFL Sydney competition. Commiserations again to the Wollongong Saints. But the day belongs to the Power.
If I can get both sides to come over for the presentations, please.
We'll go down shortly to the presentations.
we'll get the presentations underway now. Congratulations to both Southern Power and Wollongong for a great match. Yeah, put your hands together for both sides. All year these two sides have battled it out in really close games. Southern Power, congratulations on completing an undefeated premiership season. Well done. To assist me with the presentations, I have Darren Simpson, the State Football Operations Manager, and he would like to present the best on ground, which goes to number 13, Catherine Hull. Great game, Huggies. I'd now like to call upon the captain of the losing side, Leanne Kidd, to say a few words.
I'd just like to thank Sydney AFL. It's been amazing. They put on a great day for us. And the umpires, thank them. I know both teams give you quite a bit, but without them, we don't have much of a game. So thank you. To Southern Power, credit to you. You were the team to beat. We went close a couple of times, but you held your nerve, and congratulations on the win. To our guys, we had an amazing season, something to be so proud of. I was just saying to the girls, 14 new recruits this year, amazing effort, and 23 under the age of 25. So we've got a very bright future, and I can't wait to be a part of that. Also, there's big thanks to a lot of people, and if I miss anyone, I really apologise. But to Shane, Dave, Matt, I don't know how you've put up with our team, but you come every week without stopping and push us to our limits, so we're so grateful for that. To our sponsors, without them, we can't play football. And the people that do all the work behind the scenes, no one really knows, but there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes that makes our game day so easy. All we have to do is play. So thanks all for that. To our volunteers and to our supporters, thanks the boys coming up, and go Saints, and happy Father's Day to all those dads, and happy birthday to Lani.
Thank you. Well done, Wollongong, and well done to Shane on a great season. I'd now like to call on the captain of the Southern Power side, Catherine Hull, to say a few words.
Thanks everyone who came out to today. It's been a big year for us, and I'm glad we could put on the main event for you. So supporters, friends and family, thanks. Thanks to Wollongong. You've been tough all year, very close. There's been nothing in it. So thanks so much for being there competitively with us all year. Strong competition, and I guess we came up with the goods today, so quite well done. Sponsors, we couldn't have done it without you, so thanks Blum, Jack's National Workforce. Just let your 2IC come a bit earlier to training, thanks. Then Club Kirrawee as well for being our waterhole. Crowie, thanks for a big year. Thanks for seeing us through in the end, and it's been a big year and we couldn't have done it without you. The boys, Southern Power, it's been a great 4 years. I think how much we've improved and the club culture really is what attracts us each year, and thanks for setting that benchmark and for getting around us. My favourites? You're the reason I play footy. You're the reason we all play footy. So let's have a big 48 hours. And thanks AFL Sydney and for the day.
Well done, Catherine. We'll now present the Premiership medals, and I'd like to call upon Cameron Rowe, Southern Power Life member, club legend, old man, to assist with the presentations. Number 1, Claire O'Brien. Number 2, Alex Tegg. Number 3, Dominic Goom. Number 4, Ebony Mackey. Number 5, Shelley Gibson. Number 6, Melissa Choralo. Number 7, Danielle Dunajic. Number 8, Sandra Smythe. Number 9, Christy De Pellegrini. Number 10, Linda Townsend. Number 11, Melanie Hibbett. Number 12, Lisa Townsend. Number 15, Lauren Hodgson. Number 16, Louise Glasgow. Number 18, Erica Hosking. Number 21, Brittany Day. (22), Bianca North. (23), Jessica Colhoun. (27), Jasmine Fergus. 28, Ashley McClure. 29, Rachel Moon. 42, Lyndall McMartin. 58, Lisa Rose. If I could call upon the coach, Matt Crowe, and captain number 13, Catherine Hull, to accept their medals. And we'd now like to present you with the Women's Division 2 Premiership Cup. Congratulations, Southern Power.